Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Slay and Pray. Okay, this reading is on Diamond and Tionda Bradley. They are two sisters that went missing in 2001. The story was that they were at home. The mother was supposedly at work and left these two kids at home alone. And the oldest, mind you, these kids are 3 years old and 10 years old. They should not be left alone. She said she left them alone. She said when she got home, there was a note that said, "Mom, I'm going to the store." And she didn't know where they were, and she looked for them. She called family, asked around family. They couldn't find them. She asked the family not to call the police yet. Let's try to find them on our own first and then call. So I think like 7 hours went by before they actually called the police. I've watched like 2 different documentaries on these girls, and I can say that the mother lied multiple times to the authorities. She first stated that she went to work, left to go to work, and left the kids alone. And then later she changed her story and said that she actually was over to her boyfriend's house, which is weird. Then come to find out, the authorities ended up finding out that her phone never even pinged at her home for 2 days straight. So she wasn't even at home for 2 days. So either she left those kids alone for 2 days by themselves and was at the boyfriend's house, or possibly she could have left them at the house and possibly went to work from the boyfriend's house and left the kids alone. Either way, the kids were left alone. In the documentary that I watched, there was a voicemail, like supposed to be a call that the oldest called the mother and left a voicemail from her stating like, "Hey, someone's at the door," and literally no one can find the voicemail. You know, and she was like that George is at the door. George is the name of her boyfriend. George is also the name of a neighbor, but they don't call that neighbor by the name of George. They call him Porgy. That's a nickname. So if she said George, then she wouldn't, you know, if she was referring to the neighbor, she wouldn't be talking about, she wouldn't say George. Anyway, dear ancestor spirit, I ask that you come through and help us find out what happened to Tionda and Diamond. And mind you, the guy that she was dating or having some type of relationship with, he was already in a relationship. So the youngest daughter was his daughter, and she actually named her daughter after that man's girlfriend, whoever he was dating at the time, which is just weird. Okay, we have an issue, some type of problem, or some type of issue or some type of problem, some type of blockage. Oops. Some type of blockage that, sorry, my cards are all like, I don't know what's going on. There's some type of blockage with, or some issue with a guy. Please tell us a story on Diamond and Tionda. We want to know what happened, if they're going to be found. Right now, there's a man. Tell me about the issue with the man. What was the issue with the man? The issue... Oh, Lord. The issue is some type of dispute. There was some type of conflict with this guy. What was the conflict? There was some type of news or communication with this guy. Some type of news or communication with this guy. What was the news? What was... Something about him being a snake. Someone that can't be trusted. Someone who literally... It could can talk about temptation as well too. We got the fox and the key. The key is some type of trying to come with the solution to a problem, but doing it in a sneaky manner. Doing it in a sneaky type of manner. There was an issue with this guy. There was some type of issue that this guy had, and he tried to find a solution to the issue, but went about it in a sneaky manner. Some type of issue that this guy had. What was the issue? What was the issue? There was some type of guy that had an issue. What was the... Oh, Lord, how are all these cards? Something about health. Health. And some type of decision. A decision. Some type of decision was made. Somebody made a decision. The clock tower talks about a separation, a high building, a separation. This can talk about jail. The clouds talk about a crime, a threat, or a cover-up. And this bouquet is some type of offer. The choice, some type of choice regarding an offer. The mice talks about a loss in some kind of way, some type of loss, a loss or reduction. And some type of coming up with some type of solution to a problem. The garden talks about things in the public, some type of meeting, some type of meeting. This can talk about fertility. It can talk about change, fertility, flying. What happened with Diamond? The ancestor spirit, come through and tell us Diamond's story. What happened with Diamond? What happened with Diamond? What do we need to know about Diamond? Diamond. Okay. The tree talks about health. It can talk about health, nature, forests, patience, long-term longevity, growth. Diamond. The stars can talk about spirituality, clarity, values, abundance, potential. The bouquet talks about joy, harmony, a gathering. It can talk about a gift, doing things for others. And the anchor talks about work and profession and stability. The bear can talk about strength, power, trust, authority. It can talk about the ability to assert oneself on someone. And there's some type of secret. What is the secret? There was some kind of secret. Some kind of secret. A secret relationship. Some type of secret relationship. And coming up with a solution about this. And there's talk and gossip about this relationship. The owls can talk about worries, everyday worries, and also gossip. There was some kind of meeting. A meeting with a lady. Someone that someone had a intimate relationship with. What else? Someone that was in a relationship with somebody. What else? What happened to Diamond? The moon. It talks about thoughts, reflection. What happened to Diamond? There was some type of message, some type of news. It could talk about transportation, a beginning, and arrival. With this child. The whip talks about a dispute and a conflict. Some type of conflict regarding this child. And something about coming up with a solution to an issue. It talks about coming up with some solution regarding an issue with a child. What else? Anything else? What else? There's something about money too. Finances. I just seen the fish, which talks about finances. There's that child again. Yep. I don't think Diamond is no longer here. There's something about work. I don't think Diamond is no longer here. George, her biological father, is concerned about work. What about, tell me about his involvement. His involvement with Diamond's disappearance. Diamond's disappearance. Please tell me. George, the father, her biological father. There was a decision that was made. Some type of decision that was made. Because of a relationship. There was some type of travel. The ship can talk about travel. And a separation. The sickle talks about danger, pain, and injury, shock, a weapon, aggression. I feel like this father had something to do with this. And look at the bottom of the deck. The grave. I feel like this father did this. Tionda. Give me the energy for Tionda. We have a lady and someone in authority. Tionda. There was some type of offer. There was an offer. And there was a conflict with this offer. There could have been some news from a friend. Some type of news from a friend. Some type of news from a friend. Tionda. What happened to Tionda? There's Tionda right there. There was some trickery that went on with Tionda. And with someone, the ring talks about like the ring talks about a relationship and a bond and some type of meeting. It could have been sexual in nature. travel, loss, lady. There's a lady involved too. Trying to come up with a solution. Okay, what else? What happened to Tionda? It's Tionda. There she goes right there. Is she still with us? And she's showing up as the child. Is she still with us? What happened to Tionda? There's a house which talks about family, things of the home. Tionda. Is Tionda still with us? Is she still alive? There's something about someone in authority in a home. What happened to Tionda? There's a guy here. Someone in authority. I don't think she's with us anymore either, you guys. We got the clouds in the grave. A crime threat and a cover-up in the grave. There's going to be some type of news, though, about a guy and a lady and maybe a friend and a child. This is sad. When I pre-shuffled, I had got some cards. That one that said alive. I have a new deck that, and I said the first reading that I wanted to do was with these girls. Dear Ancestor Spirit, I ask that you come through and tell me what happened to Diamond and Tionda. Diamond and Tionda. We're bringing up the beach. Now, I know they were in Chicago. I don't think there's any beaches in Chicago. Oops. There's something about greed. Someone, like, dealing with money. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Homicide. I also saw love at the bottom of the deck, too. What else, dear Ancestor Spirit? Diamond and Tionda. What happened? Please tell us anything we need to know about Diamond and Tionda. Diamond and Tionda. Burial. They're buried somewhere. Someone buried them. There's something about some type of gift. Crime of passion. Someone was very angry. Very angry. Perversion. Someone could have probably did something to one of them girls. Or both of them. This has to do with an affair. Someone that was in a relationship. A female. An affair with a female. Fell. We got couple. We got fire. We got wedding, marriage, surveillance. This is a lot of cards that just came out. There's something about a couple and surveillance too. There could be some footage. There's a secret. Missing. Male. I want to go ahead and pull from my crime deck. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Now, when I was watching the documentary, in the documentary, it stated that someone had saw this George guy, the dad, burning something in his garage. Inside of his garage. But he states that wasn't true. Something about wooded area and water. Imprisonment. I think, you know, I think someone might end up going to jail too. I really do. I feel in my heart this is gonna be solved. Crossed over. Yeah. When I was shuffling, these cards came out. Hate, witness, someone age 70s, thank you, and text. There's something about a text message. There's something about a text message. The ancestors spirit, please let us what we need to know about Diamond and Tionda. R. Kelly vibes. And you know what makes me a little bit upset too? Because this lady knew this man had somebody and she messed around with him. And not only did she mess around with him, 2 years later she ended up having a baby by this man again after this happened. There's something about the home. We're bringing up somebody that met somebody online too. There's something about the nighttime. On the run and travel. And lying to family. And I see the FBI too. The FBI is involved. And I really feel like they're going to solve this case. Like in my heart. Hold on. I really feel like in my heart. Look, there's going to be a civil suit too. There's going to be some type of civil suit. I feel like in my heart this case is going to be solved. You know, and there is, like I said, some type of a voice message that they left. That they left. And literally the aunt is holding this hostage. Look. In an email, the lady, the auntie have she said that she record, like when they were, what is the word? When they were, hold on, Coco. Hold on. When they were listening to the voicemail that the girls left on there, she recorded it with her phone and she sent it to her email. But she would not give it to the detectives. And you know something? They need to subpoena. The auntie, her email and her voicemail. They need to subpoena her. I don't know why suicide is coming up again. Somebody is probably suicidal. And really suicidal. And somebody's gonna snitch. Somebody's gonna snitch. There's something about someone being falsely accused. There's gonna be some type of publicity stunt. Maybe it, like in the beginning, there could be, maybe there, like, this is a cold case. There's something about, what else? They're bringing up someone. Look, there's going to be a new investigation too. There's something about someone that's Indian. It says new investigation and they hit me. Out of the state. They hit me. Something about somebody hiding some money too. They're bringing up the highway. Something about a highway could be significant. What else? There's something about a private investigation. There's also something about the neighbors. There could be some neighbors that know something too. Or there's something about the neighbors. And I'm seeing blood. I hope that they are found. Anything else your ancestors come? I don't know why these cards keep falling. doing. Like, I don't know what's going on. I can't hold it. Okay. This has to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't know any of the birthdays of anyone involved. Maybe by the time I do this video, I'll do a little bit more research and I can put in there. It says my spirit is with you. There's something about a baby mama. I'm also seeing jumps. Sugar baby. The ancestral spirit come through. Tell us what happened. What happened? What happened? Please tell us what happened. The ancestral spirit, please come through and tell us what happened. What happened? Someone was hurt. Someone was definitely hurt. Earthbound angel. So they are like, you know, they still roam the earth. Someone wanted to avoid some type of problems. Someone really wanted to avoid like some type of problems. I'm seeing spell work and no. And there's something about a wife. Look, somebody's wife is saying stay away from them. I'm also seeing heart. I just seen heart. Student. I've been wanting to do this reading for a long time, you guys. I'm seeing sale. Sale. This man, I don't think this man could be trusted. There's somebody that is like this that they need to watch out for. Stay away from them. This person like to be around kids. They like to watch. There's something about a funeral home. I'm also seeing social media. There's something about like the holidays and learning something and some type of lies being spread. And I'm also seeing rage, jail, and cut. I think that the person responsible is going to go to jail. I really feel in my heart this case is going to get, look, yep, evidence. There's going to be some evidence that comes out. There's going to be some evidence that comes out from this new investigation. Because right now this is getting a lot of attention. Love. What do you want us to know? Please tell us, because this reading is getting super, super long, and it's okay. I don't mind. I might have to do 2 parts to this. The ancestral spirit, come on, come through. Girls, I ask that you come through and please tell me what you feel is important for us to know. I heard other deck. There's something about news too. Somebody could have been paid off too as well. There's something about news. Something's gonna come out in the news. Like some new evidence. There's gonna be some new evidence that come out. I told myself I wanted to do, I don't know, I don't really get like a lot of accurate reading from those other cards. I have like a place cards that have like places and stuff like that. I don't like them too much. What else do you need us to know? What else do we need to know about what happened? What can you tell us about your mom? About your feelings for your mom? Disrespectful. Very disrespectful. She felt disrespected in some kind of way. Either they felt disrespected. There's something about church. And also, there's probably a secret investigation on her. And look, they got trash. Something about the food industry. And there's something about a video chat, too. There could be... Said we did this together. This is for entertainment purposes only. Also, somebody's saying I'm not involved. Someone's saying like I'm not involved. And someone's saying we did this together. This cheater. This person that this is a cheater. And I'm also seeing something about the trash. These cards keep flipping over as I'm shuffling. My card flipped over and I don't know where it is. It's normally easy for me to shuffle these cards, but for some reason, let me see how far I am into this. Okay, we're only 30 minutes in. I'm thinking we're like an hour, but still 30 minutes is a lot. There's something about pregnancy. I think I might do this in 2 parts. Something was stolen. You know what? I'm gonna do this in 2 parts. I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna pick up and do a part 2 so that way it's not super long. Okay? I hate to end this in the middle, but I'm gonna Sage, and then we're gonna do part 2, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay, you guys?